Hey Libras, it's Amy with 128 Tarot. I am the Mystical Badass. If you've not gone to my website, go check it out, mysticalbadass.com. This is a general reading for Libra. So, as with all general readings, you take what resonates, and what does not resonate, you chuck it in the bucket because we don't want it. Kind of want to jump right in. I was going to try to feel something, but yep, I just want to jump right in. Libras, you are either you are just now learning, or you've just learned about some deception that has been it has been thrown up in your face. This came out of the blue, out of left field. This is definitely a surprise for you. And now whoever did this deceiving to you, this deceitful stuff, you are now butting heads with. Try not to waste too much energy on this. It will deplete you, Libra. Not cool. This is a person that you thought would not deceive you. And this is either a love or a very good friend of yours. I can't help it, but I'm leaning towards relationship. I feel like it's some sort of relationship, and I mean, not some sort, but a love relationship. But I don't know what sort of level you're at, whether you're dating or living together or married. But I feel like this is such a shock too, because this is a person where you say, oh, they'd never do this deceitful thing to me, whether it's being inappropriate and talking, like emotional cheating or physical cheating. There's some sort of lie here, and I'm going to tell you something. If you're married, you're considering divorce. Oh, okay. The wheel of change is coming. The wheel of change. The change is already starting. And it looks like, say, I'm feeling like if you live together, you're already looking for the next move, whether you're moving or the person you're with is moving. You're looking for an opportunity to make this change. This deceit, oh, it hurt. So not only are you guys probably clashing and butting heads, but you're also almost like arguing with yourself in your mind, like kicking yourself about not seeing it or not feeling it, or just basically not knowing that it was going on. I will tell you something that I feel is extremely strong in this. I feel like your person was approached, but almost like by an opportunist, by somebody who just wants attention. I'm not saying that your person is innocent. Absolutely not. But your person did not do the first approaching. Not that it matters. Not a sturdy foundation. I think that you don't feel super sturdy right now. Clearly the relationship is not sturdy. Full of anxiety. There's a fire within you right now. And like I said, if this is not if this is not happening right now, this is coming very soon. I would probably play detective a little bit. I would be playing detective. I always feel that when we see something coming up for us, it can be stopped. Some things, a lot of things. I think that they can be prevented, I'll say. So if this has not happened yet, Libra, you might want to play detective and maybe try to prevent something from happening. I do feel like if this goes through, it is the end of your relationship. It's too much instability here. There's too much rage and anger and fire, anxiety. And it will take a while to heal from this anxiety. You will mend, but it'll take a while. So, I asked if this is preventable, if this has not happened yet. Libras, I'm not telling you to go crazy and go through everything and But what I'm telling you is to keep an eye out, pay attention to red flags, pay attention to the little signs, pay attention to pattern changes, because I do feel it's preventable. I feel like your person would be swayed and then full of guilt after. So I feel like your person would be stepping out of character, which makes sense to me because in the beginning, this was a total out of left field thing, nothing that you would expect from your person. So I do feel it's preventable to an extent. This person, so the person, can't stand people like this. This person knows that your person is in a relationship with you, whether you're dating, living together, or married. The third person, the outer person, is well aware of it, doesn't care. This person is like a theft of happiness, doesn't care who they stomp on. And I feel it's a chick. So, it's a female, and I just feel like she just doesn't give a shit who she hurts. She wants everybody else's man. This is the kind of female, chick, woman I don't care to be around ever. She does not care who she hurts. She's extremely selfish. Narcissist, likes all the attention on her, will do whatever she can for attention. Doors do get slammed in this chick's face, but she doesn't get the hint. She does never get the hint. She's been doing this sort of thing for a long time. This is her nature. This is her character. This is a person who's going to be alone when they're older. She also gets bored very easily. So she sees your man, and she doesn't care that he's taken. What she wants, she goes for. And the boundaries were not up. So when I say this is preventable, maybe it's time to have a sit down with your person and talk about boundaries. Talk about how we don't let other females cross those boundaries. Remember, your door is locked. The door to your relationship is locked. The boundary is there. If we unlock the door and just leave it open a little bit, their foot gets in that door, then they just squeeze the rest of their body in. As soon as they see an open door, that's what they see as an invitation. This is what your person needs to know. If your person does not put up the boundaries, then this just leads to sadness. It leads to a whole crap show of sadness. So again, if you're not going through this currently, this is coming up, and I do believe it is preventable. Now, I'm going to tell you, don't go accusing your person of cheating or lying or, emotional cheating, anything like that. But I would definitely pay attention to the little signs, the little changes in patterns that would raise your alarm bells, okay? This chick is never fulfilled, and I'm talking about the chick that likes to come in and ruin people's relationships or not even care. She's never fulfilled. She is never happy. So she will chew your person up and spit them out and on to the next. There's always rough waters around her. Always. There's always, always, always. She's a train wreck. Again, if you're not going through this at this current time, it is preventable. I keep hearing it. And she's so very shallow and surface. So make sure that you are nurturing your relationship the proper way. I feel like if this chick hits at the right time, where if you guys are on a bumpy road and, your person just wants a little attention or someone to vent to, she's going to pop up right there. This also could be somebody at your person's work. Or she will meet your person while she's working. There's a work feeling here. Okay? Definite work feeling. your person might need to switch jobs. I'm not sure on that, but there's definitely this work feeling, and that never meshes well. Try not to let this, unground you, uncenter you. Stay centered, stay grounded. If it's preventable, if you hit it enough time, it is preventable. You guys will be fine. Celebrate. Just make sure that we go over the rules of boundaries. Okay? All right, let's move on from something else because, let's move on from something else. I'm going to see another part of Libra. Libra. Lovely Libra. Man, kind of, not really. We're not really changing lanes here, but we're taking a different approach. I felt like a lot of repetition with this first pile, and I don't like to repeat myself. You gaining control, kind of having this conversation, both giving. You have to both be giving in this relationship. So if your person's feeling a little lonely, make sure that is not the case. Again, I see this communication. So I feel like your person and yourself, you're an air sign, so your person might be an air sign as well. But the communication should really be good there. Keep these open lines of communication, transparency. Don't go, I will tell you, don't go accusing beforehand, okay? Do your due diligence. You'll know too, you'll have an intuitive feeling about this. Again, with the patterns, the energy, the way your person is acting, and your own gut instincts, okay? Pay attention to that. I do see that if this has already happened, you're walking away, you're not looking back. You're going to be out going with your girlfriends and just having a blast. While you'll be a little sad, of course, you have people there that will take your mind off of it. What the part that sucks about this is that third chick, the third wheel that's going to try to intrude or has intruded. She's very calculated. She analyzes, and it's almost like can't stand women like this. Oh my gosh. Just very calculated again. And if she feels somebody's vulnerable, like if she feels a man is vulnerable, she will use that to her advantage. So she's very analyzing, very organized. It's almost like she pounces on prey. And then she's this destructive. She brings depression. She brings sadness pretty much everywhere this chick goes. Make sure you talk to your person. She's going to try to make him feel good about himself. You need to make sure that your person feels good about himself. Oh boy, let's look at something else. Like, how's finances going to be for Libra this month? How's finances for May for Libra? Finances for May for Libra. I think the finances are fine. I think that those Libras that are in a relationship, your finances together are just fine. There's a lot on your plates, a lot of busy work going on, but easily handled. Bills going on, but easily handled. We work together as a team. Son of a bitch. Right back to the relationship. I hate the Three of Swords when it comes to family and love and relationships, and this is all I'm seeing right here. Is, I always get distraught when this kind of stuff comes up, only because, like, I've seen so many women go through so many different things when it comes to relationships, and those third-party chicks that they just don't care. They have no idea what they're doing. to, like, especially the other woman a lot of times. So I get a little irritated. You're getting to see a little bit of irritated Amy here. And I can't help it. I mean, it just pisses me off. Again, with boundaries. This chick is literally a homewrecker. I hear like an old like song from like 18 years ago. Gretchen Wilson, Homewrecker. That's what I'm hearing in my head. But then I'm getting like my symbolisms here on the table is like the family wrecker. And I've got like, for the 10 of Cups, that's the family, that's the happy family. And then bam, she's coming in here, the 3 of Swords, ready to break everybody's heart and just tear everybody up. Chew them up, spin them out, doesn't care. Doesn't have a care in the world. And it's so least expected. I tried to change lanes, guys. Spirit wasn't having it, except for your finances are going to be okay. But, yeah, I guess I got to follow Spirit's lead and finish out this little pile here and see what else they have to say. She's the devil. Like, she is the freaking devil. She is the manipulative devil. She is the puppeteer. She likes to control everything. This chick has no girlfriends. And if she claims to, they're very surface and they don't like her. She gives everybody a headache that is around her or in her vicinity, even her own family. She's got daddy issues. Surprise, surprise. But you can have daddy issues and not be an asshole. Like, I don't get it. Oh, there's a lot of judgment passed on this girl, but she just does not care. Again, with the narcissism, she loves attention. She's always looking for attention. I don't get it. It's the, her name in lights. I just don't get it. She, the world revolves around her. Yeah, that's right. The world revolves around her. This is her world, and y'all are just living in it. So that's the way she feels. Listen, she is the depression bringer. She is the Debbie Downer. She brings all kinds of crap to people's lives. Again, this is not the first time. This is not the last time. Libra, if you stumbled across this video and you have any sort of relationship right now, just pay attention. And here's why I'm telling you that, because I did a video earlier, but something happened to the audio and I didn't like the way it sounded. I just didn't want to post it. This was a completely different, and this was like 4 hours ago. Shuffled again. I've done other things in the meantime. Come back to Libras again, and it's almost the same thing. So Libras, there's something here. Again, I cannot stress enough. Don't accuse him of cheating. Just pay attention. Go back in your mind a couple weeks. Watch out for the red flags. Watch out for the pattern changes. And if you are going through this, it does, like I said, it does look like to me, like if it's already happened and you already know about it, it looks like you're going to be done. I do see you walking away and not looking back and just kind of handling it on your own. You're going to be fine. If this is the case, you're going to be fine. It's going to take a little bit of time because this was such a blindside. I don't see your partner as being the cheater type. So that's why this was a blindside to you, Libra. Oh, I'm sorry. I really don't like readings like this. And again, for the record, I cannot stand women like this chick. So, best of luck to you, Libra. Let me know in the comments what you think. Please don't shoot the messenger on this one. I'm trying to prevent crap from hitting the fan. I never like to see this sort of thing happen in relationships, especially solid relationships. And it looks like yours is a solid relationship. again, this is why you were blindsided by everything. So, let me know in the comments what you think. Go check out my website, mysticalbadass.com. You can see everything I offer and all my testimonials there. And until next time, Libras, take care.